Stories about Buddhism or the law of karma. One early spring night when everyone was fast asleep, an elderly couple entered the hotel, but sadly the hotel was fully booked. The receptionist couldn't bear to let them find another hotel, so he showed them to a room and said, "This isn't a good room, but at least it will save you from having to search for a room in the middle of the night." The couple found the room clean and decided to stay. The next morning when they paid for the room, the receptionist said, "You too don't need to pay because that's my room. Have a nice trip." It turned out that the receptionist had given them his room and slept at the counter. The old couple was very touched. "Young man, you are truly the best hotel employee we have ever met. You will definitely be rewarded." The young man smiled and escorted them to the door, quickly forgetting about that day. One fine day, he received a letter containing a ticket to travel to New York. The young man began his journey and followed the letter's instructions to find a luxurious villa. The old couple who opened the door to welcome him was the old couple from before. It turned out that the old man was a billionaire. He had bought this young man a wine shop and let him manage it. This was the cause and effect of life. In fact, each of us holds the power of cause and effect. When you have not yet determined the great goal of your life, then use your heart to do it. Living in this world requires many experiences. Sometimes we will have hearty laughter, but we also cannot avoid tears of pain. On the road of life, there will be joy from success, but failure will give us awakening. Through these Buddhist stories, you will clearly see one thing. The wealth of life comes from a selfless, unselfish heart. The beauty of life comes from a simple, uncalculating heart. On the path of life, there is no need for anything noble. Just working with a sincere heart is enough. If you want to receive happiness and joy, first give happiness to others. Soon you will find yourself becoming happier and happier, and your life will become more meaningful.